Okay, so let's get started with Auto Profit Daily, and we're going to start off with the path to $200 per day. And this is going to be kind of a why, what, how video, just kind of explaining a few basics. So why should you listen to this? There's a lot of courses out there, and there's a lot that specifically talk about this topic of list building, so why is this one important? So first of all, I consider myself a really great trainer, and I've put together a very comprehensive explanation of what to do. If you've been on any of my products before, you've seen any of my stuff before, you know I love talking about things from the full A to B process. So explaining everything to you, giving everything to you, and holding nothing back. The other thing is, we're going to be using this approach to build a list, and having done this already, it's taken a lot of my students from just being okay to oh wow, and some of the results we've seen have been huge. So we've increased sales 10, 15, 20, 25% in some cases, not to mention getting a huge spike in people who would never have opened these emails or never would have clicked on these links. And I'm going to be talking about how to give those tools to you in a much less expensive, much more accessible way, especially if you're a beginner. So what are you going to learn? What are we actually going to talk about? Well, the first thing is we're going to fix the top 3 problems people always encounter when they're trying to build a list or they're trying to monetize a list. And that's getting opens, getting clicks, and getting sales. We're going to address all of those 3. We're also going to show you how to avoid leaving dollars on the table. And like I said, after testing this with multiple marketers, some of mine being students, some just a few case studies who already have a list, like I said, we were able to increase sales by 20% or sometimes more. And the last thing is I'm going to show you how to maintain a list and allow it to grow, because one of the biggest things that affects marketers who either have a list or are starting a list is that once they send out their first couple of emails, they don't really know what to do. And the great thing is I'm going to show you how to maintain that list and grow it while continually selling all the time. So this is a great course to go through, especially if you're brand new to list building, because a lot of these other courses don't talk about how to maintain a list, how to grow it, and how to establish relationships, because ultimately that's what email marketing is. It's about relationships. So how are you going to do it? Well, the first thing is you're going to build an email funnel that converts and catches every single sale. So it's going to capture people into your funnel. You're going to have a great way to kind of get people into your products, either your products or affiliate products, and we're going to actually turn those people from not just people who you're trying to start a relationship with, but actual buyers. The next thing we're going to do is actually automate that funnel entirely. So I'm going to be showing you some very cool stuff that you can go in and actually automate this process, where someone who joins your list is not just going to get an email and then an email and an email and an email. That can be done with any autoresponder. I'm going to be showing you some very cool things to track not only when people have opened, but to have a robot set up that's actually going to send out follow-ups and checking if people are clicking your emails and resending to those people who are not clicking with different subject lines and things like that. So that's going to be the part that the gurus use all the time to make sure they're capitalizing on every sale. We're also going to talk about the secrets that copywriters use to increase their open rates, their click-through rates, and their sales rates. I have worked with so many people who are sending out emails to their list, even if they're just getting started or they're veterans, and some of the content in these emails is really, really poor. So we're going to be talking about sales copywriting to make sure that you're able to get that email opened, and once people are in there, they're actually going to click on your links. And the last thing is, I'm going to show you how to scale this so that you can run offers to your audience every single day, and they're not going to consider this to be an annoyance. They're not going to consider this to be spam. You're actually going to be able to get sales every day and send out sales emails every day while growing your list, while maintaining it, and actually bringing in commissions for yourself or making sales of your own products if that's the end goal here. So there are a few tools that you're going to need. If you are brand new to building a list, you've never done it before, or maybe you just want to start over with a brand new list, the very first tool I'm going to recommend is something called Campaign Monitor. Now this is an autoresponder. I'm not recommending that you use Aweber or GetResponse or any of those basic autoresponders. We're going to be using some pretty advanced stuff here with automated workflows. Campaign Monitor is a great way to get started. It's only $9 a month, so it's actually less expensive than Aweber and GetResponse and some of those other ones. So I recommend using Campaign Monitor if you have no list at all, or if you have a very small list. So you already have a list of people that's less than 200. Campaign Monitor is a great way to get started with some of the advanced tactics I'm going to show you. Now, if you already have a list of 5,000 or several thousand people already, I'm going to recommend Market Hero to you. It's $99 per month. I'm not an affiliate for either of these products, by the way, but they do have the advanced functionality that we're going to need to make sure that we can set up these automated workflows correctly and we're able to capitalize on the most amount of open rates and click-through rates. You just don't get this level of functionality with, like I said, Aweber, GetResponse, some of the more basic autoresponders. Now, what do you do if you have more than 200 people but less than 5,000 people? I'm going to leave that up to you as a judgment call. Go check out both websites, take a look at the pricing options. Campaign Monitor is really, really great for a smaller list. But once you get into having 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people on your list, it gets very expensive. And at that point, once you're paying over $100 per month, you're better off just having Market Hero, because an entry-level account there will give you 7,500 subscribers per month. So you're going to want to start with either one of these. I don't recommend starting with Aweber or GetResponse. It's very important you use one of these two so that you're able to follow along and really make the most out of everything here. Now, if you want to skip all the automated stuff, setting up your affiliate robots and stuff like that within your autoresponders, then by all means, if you just want to use this course to learn about how to make really great copy, then you can go ahead and continue to use Aweber or GetResponse or one of the other basic ones. Now, the other thing I want to mention is if you have your own list already, now is a really great time to clean up that list. So to remove any dead wood, people who just don't open your emails, and it's great to think about starting fresh, especially if you're going to follow this course to the letter and you're going to start using Market Hero or Campaign Monitor, one of these advanced systems, and you really want to take advantage of higher open rates, higher click-through rates. Now is a great time to really scrub through. Only continue to work with those people who are already opening your emails, maybe already buying from you, and just get rid of the people who never open your emails or the ones that open them but never click them. You really want to take this opportunity to kind of scrub those guys out, start fresh, and I'm going to show you how to make the most out of the most effective people on your list. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is certain memberships that you're going to want to have. So if you're going to be selling affiliate products or your own products, I recommend that you join Warrior Plus. It's an affiliate network. Just Google Warrior Plus. You'll see it comes up right away. Go ahead and make sure that you have an account there. Similarly, if we're going to be monetizing the internet marketing niche, if you want to sell products from gurus or any of my products even, or if you want to sell your own products on a very well-known platform, JVZoo is a great platform to get into to find JV partners and also find some really great affiliate products for sale. And up after that, it's really entirely up to you. If you want to get a list of people who are interested in weight loss or finance or Forex or anything like that, you're going to need to find your own niche networks to promote. ClickBank is a great one. I put Market Health here as an example of a really great affiliate network in the health niche for selling pills and diet pills and things like that. So you are going to need to have a membership with an affiliate network whose products that you're actually able to promote. And lastly here, a bit of house cleaning. Anything else that you might need? Well, you're going to need a website, especially if you're starting off with no list, right? Your subscribers need to find your opt-in form somewhere. So we're going to be using that website to kind of structure a landing page around. If you use something like ClickFunnels or Unbounce or Leads pages, that's great as well. But you're ultimately going to have to have some kind of page where people can opt into your list. Now, if you don't have a website or anything like that and you want to start off with no list, you're going to need to go and build a quick website, or at the very least a landing page. And we're going to talk about landing pages a little bit later in the training anyway. The other things you're going to need: PayPal if you're going to be accepting affiliate payments. You can also use Stripe or Authorize.net to accept credit cards on your own products. And finally, determination. It's corny, but it's true, especially if you're building a new list. So if you've never done list building before, or you've done it in the past but it hasn't worked for you, determination is going to take you a long way. I'm going to be giving you everything in this course to actually go and get this started and have a successful, profitable list. But if you don't do anything with that information, you're never going to make $1. So taking this information, watching it, and applying it with a bit of determination is really what's going to set everyone apart here. And I would love to have you added to a case study for future Auto Profit Daily updates that we're going to be coming through Facebook. So thanks for checking out this video. Go ahead and move into the next video where we're going to cover the next topic, and we're going to get right into some of the main content.